welcome back to another episode of Bostin British Fittle, where I aim to take you on a nice tour of all British foods. Today we're going to do another regional classic, and this one is the whole patty. Mashed potato mixed with a sage and onion stuffing, then battered to produce a nice crispy exterior. The origins of the whole pate date back to about the middle of the 1800s as a cheap alternative to fish, because normally you'd have the fish mashed up and cooked. But of course these days they use potato and sage and onion just because fish might have been in short supply. So what would happen is the women who'd make them, who were known as Pattie Slappers, would take the pate and slap it down on the surface to mash all the stuff together. And there's a book called The History of the Pattie Slappers which tells you about them. And that would soften up the ingredients before cooking. Hi guys, before we go any further, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get updates on all the other British foods I'm going to try. And if you can think of any other British foods that I might like to try, go on to my Blue Sky account, bostinbritfittle.bluesky.social. And don't forget to also check out my Instagram page for all the British foods that I'll have tried, and you can see all the images on there. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the video. The whole patty obviously comes from the town of the Kingston upon Hull, which is right there. Okay, so here we go. Nice and warm. The mash melts straight away as soon as you get into it. There's that lovely crispiness of the outside, and mixed amongst all of that are the delicious herbs on the inside and the spices on the outside. Just eating something like this, I get images and visions of like old men's social clubs, smoky atmospheres, and somewhere where they'd sit down and munch on some of these just at the end of the day. The textures and the tastes, so different from each other, yet seem to work really, really well. And that is a whole patty.